Hey guys, welcome back. What is up? Today I want to show you a method that you can use to basically play every deck for free. Even more than one deck for free. This is a really cool method that Konami basically allowed through the kind of way in which they structure the rewards in this game. So where I am at here is at my second account, Triple Tactics Tim. And you can see this is at the moment level 5 and on silver. So the way in which you can basically play every deck for free is by making a second account. Some of you may already know this, but I want to show you the quickest way in which you can do it and the most effective way. Right now on this account, I've started this like 2 days ago and my playtime is 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I've played 2 hours and 30 minutes on this account, and let's see what I have until now. So I made the account because I wanted to play a hero deck, and this is where I am at right now. I've put in some extra cards so you can see which cards are currently missing. So I am missing another droplet, I am missing 2 impermanences, and I am missing another Dark Law. So the current version I am playing is looking like this, and I've substituted some cards. So I have Raigeki in here, I have Monster Reborn, which those are cards that you normally would not like put in the deck, but it's alright, those are strong cards and you get them for free. And also, one thing I wanted to note here is that this deck is not cheap. This is an expensive deck. You got free Ultra Rares here, free Ultra Rares here, though I only need 2 basically, but I've pulled another one like randomly from a pack. You have 2 Ultra Rares here, you obviously have 2 Maxis, like every hero deck only plays 2 Maxis. Then I have 1 Ash here, you have this Neos guy here. These you get for free. Then you have triple a hero lives. I need 2 droplets. I have my for free impermanence that you get via the pack. I show you in a moment. And then you also have 4 Ultra Rares down here that you need. So this is a real expensive deck. I would say it's like same expensive as Telemans is. This is one of the most expensive deck in the game, and after 2 hours and 30 minutes I basically have the deck full. Like, I can play with this deck, I can win with this deck, and of course I will get a lot of more rewards over time to complete the deck list. So what have I done here? The most important part is that when you start this new account, then you have to basically download. So you need a new Gmail address. You make a new Google Mail address or some else. Don't need to go to Google Mail. And then you make a new Steam account with the mail. And then the first thing you do, or the first thing that you will see, is you will play this tutorial here. And I would advise you to not skip this because the rewards are awesome. You get 500 here, you get then 500, oh no, you get a deck here I think, and sorry, I think in the end you also get 500 again, so 1000 and a deck, because like the deck is not important, but you get 1000 here. The next thing you want to do, because this is really amazing, it's super front loaded, is to use this here, Duel Strategy 1, and then basically I also played this match, you don't need it, but I needed the reinforcement of the army for my deck. And then you want to go here and play these 4 matches here, because, and they are super short. Like, it basically shows you XYZ, Pendulum, Link, and Synchro Summon, and it's super short. You get 600 for each of these, so this is 2400, plus your 1000 from the beginning. And then of course, like, you have all these solo gates that you can do, and there are a lot. There are a lot of solo gates, and basically every solo gate rewards you 200 gems if you like complete it. And as you can see, I've not even started them. Like, I cleared one, I cleared the Monarch solo gate, so basically got 200 from these. But the main bulk I got the gems from, which I used to build the deck, is through the lifetime missions, because there are some crazy lifetime missions in the beginning. There are at first the secret pack lifetime missions, where if you craft any card, you will basically unlock these and get a lot of gems. Then we have these, this is like the craziest, like the win a duel in solo mode. Like, for 1 win in solo mode, which is against bots, you get 500 for free, 500 for 500. Then you get again 500, you get 50 crafting points, you get 500 again. You get here 300, and you can see like this is the thing with the reward system in Master Duel. It gets less when you are nearing the end, and if you have a full-fledged account which you have played a lot on, then there are basically no missions left for you. Sometimes you will get like 50 for activating 3000 spell cards or some thing like that. You can see 200 here, I will get 200 here, I will get 50 crafting points, ultra rare, which is crazy. And then again, like these are only 20 wins in solo mode. This is basically, you can do this in an hour. That's crazy. And then there are a lot more cool, like special summon you get a lot here. Activate trap card, activate spell card. Duel in ranked mode, also awesome, because yeah, for only 10 duels you get 200, 100 and 100 again. Normal summon a monster. All the rewards are front loaded, and these proceed through the solo gates. You get 500 for like 2 solo gates, then 300, then 200 again, and then you get, here you can see it gets worse. Increase your duelist level, 500, 400, 400. 300, 300, 200, 100. So and the first levels are going fast. And then there's also the thing that if you like craft something, for example in super rare, then you will get more ultra rare crafting points for free. And you also of course have the dual pass. So this is where you can pick up a lot of gems in the first, like in the case of this account, 2.5 hours. And I will use this account, by the way, to make a series in which I climb to Diamond 1 with the hero deck, because I think that's fun. So the next thing I did then was I went here, and I also showed you the shop in my newest video where I talk about how to use the shop right, what to buy and what not to buy. Then I went here and I've purchased the dual pass, but this I only did when I started playing ranked. But of course you want to do this because you get a lot of crafting points. I got to the bundle deals and I purchased this because I need the droplet, this because I need the impermanence, and this because I need the ash. The other ones I did not purchase until now. You could purchase the Nibiru bundle and put it here in also, and also the lightning storm, I guess. These are bundles you would pick up on a new account, but this is not like priority. You would first pick up the bundles of cards that you like basically need. Will be all the time infinite impermanence and the ash, and in my case it was also the forbidden droplet. So this is what I did on the like after that. And then I came here and basically used a master duel meta to search out the secret packs which had the most cards for my deck, for my hero deck. In this case there were 2. They were like the first heroes, which is currently locked, and because there are 24 hours gone until I last pulled from that, and shrouded heroes. So if you do not know, if you want to unlock one of these, you basically need to craft a super rare or ultra rare from the pack. So basically craft a super rare, and then I pulled from these. So in this here I had there were 5 ultra rares and 4 of them I could use, and in the first heroes there were also 5 ultra rares, 4 of them I could use. So this is what I did. I pulled out of the secret packs. This is where I invested my gems in, and all the other ultra rares I pulled that I did not need for the deck I decrafted. And then what you want to do is you want to basically use your gems to pull out of secret packs which contain most of the cards you want. If you do not know which secret packs that is, then go to Master Duel Meta, check a deck list, check the secret pack area, and check for the secret packs and see how many cards are there. If you do not know what I'm talking about, check out my shop guide in which I talked about the secret pack thing and how to look for the best secret pack for your deck. This is where I talked about this. You can find this in the description. I will link this there, and also in the info point here on the top right corner. So that's what I did, and what you want to do after that is you basically, like, these are cards that you can pull from the deck, right? So these you want to pull from the pack, sorry, not from the deck, from the pack. And then you have your stable cards that you cannot pull from anywhere. So Maxi, Ash, or Imperm you cannot pull from anywhere, or also the Called by the Grave. So yeah, there's another Called by the Grave and my Crossroad Designator missing, but it's totally fine because right now I'm in silver and this deck is more than capable of going unto platinum, I think, until I need to optimize this, or maybe even diamond. So what you want to do with your other ultra rares that you decraft is to craft all the ultra rares that you cannot get from packs. So this would be the Maxi, the Ash, the Impermanence, the Called by the Grave, the Crossroad Designator. Note here that Forbidden Droplet, which is also in quite a lot of decks, you can get from a secret pack. You can get from, I think, Decideful Wings or something, Decideful Wings of Darkness. Though there are 5 ultra rares in there, and this is the only one that is good. So if you have a secret pack like the Hero Pack, which contains 4 ultra rares that I need, and I have this that contains only 1, then it's a no-brainer. I will pull from this deck, from this pack, and then craft the remaining cards. And what I did then, another cool method to get a lot of gems, a lot of rewards, and it's super easy. As you can see right now, we are on silver 5. This is until I played until silver 5, or yeah, 2 more wins till silver 4. And as you can see in my matches, you can see it, I basically won all the time. I don't know if I am on, okay, there's no win streak here, or maybe it's not showing, but I basically lost like one time. So you start in this beginner rookie category where you basically, I think, need to win 2 games to climb to bronze, and in bronze you need to win 1 game to go to the next rank. So this is super easy, and you can achieve this with the skeleton of the deck you are building, basically, because there are a lot of enemies. There are some bots, there are enemies that only like normal summon a 1500 monster and pass over to you, so you basically can win against them without any problem whatsoever. And this is what you want to do next, because there you will get a lot of rewards also for playing in the ranked mode. You will get gems for ranking up, because for every rank, for example in bronze, and you only need 1 win to climb from like bronze 4 to bronze 3, and you will get 100 gems for each of them. So you will get a lot of gems in the beginning. And then so for example, I would now go play and will now go play the ranked mode. I will also make some videos about the climb. We will have a live stream about the climb later on. What you can do next if you want more resources, and you can easily build 2 meta decks with a new account and don't need like a lot of time for it. So what you would do next then is to play a bit of ranked, as I already said, and then play all these solo missions, because as I have showed you, there are also missions where if you complete more solo missions you will get more gems, and these reward you. Basically every gate rewards you with 200 gems. If you play them all, you will get a lot of gems, maybe around like 10,000 gems combined with all the other stuff you get, or yeah, maybe 10,000. Something around that, I think. So this is the thing you can do next. Of course, this would take some time, so I think if you want to play all the solo modes and really do it as fast as possible, this I guess would take you around another 5 hours. So with basically 7.5 hours, you could go or get to a point with a new account where you can have 2 meta decks, because with the gems that you get from the solo gate, you can then go purchase more decks and also use the same strategy which I talked about here and also talked about in the shop video, in which you search for the secret packs which contain most of the cards you want, and then craft the cards that you cannot get because there are in no packs or only in the master pack. So this is what you can do to basically play every deck for free. I would suggest you do this. I was first thinking that I play or build the hero deck on my main account, and I had like the resources. That's not the problem, but the thing is that sometimes it can happen that you build a deck, like a really expensive deck like the heroes deck, which by the way I love the heroes deck, it's super fun, but it can happen that you build a deck and you then, if you have built it, realize, oh, I don't really like playing it, so you have wasted a lot of resources. And it's super cool that Konami front loaded all the resources, and it's super easy to make a new account. Doesn't take any time. The only like strange thing is that you basically have to download the whole game again. It's like 8 gigabytes. I don't know why this happens, but you only have to do it once for every new account. So yeah, this is the method if you want to play every deck. If you have any questions, go and post them in the commentaries, but I think I have explained it all. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. By the way, in the beginning you will get asked which starting deck you want. Go and grab any deck you want. Go grab the Blue Eyes deck, the Synchro deck. It does not matter, because the decks do basically not contain any important cards. But what you want to do with like the first gems you have, you want to like build your deck skeleton. So I had like, this was perfect heroes, this was heroes. I had something like this, and you can see there, no, there's a lot of crap in here, like Clayman, Sparkman, Burstinatrix, and this is like crap here. So this is the first skeleton I got from my first pulls. So I pulled with the first gems I got from the tutorial and from the first solo gate missions I showed you, where you get 600 for each little thing if you like learn to play XYZ or something. So this is what I did first, then I opened packs, and then I built the skeleton of the deck, and this is what I took to the other solo gate then and to ladder, because this is already enough to beat the solo gates and to beat the ladder basically. So yeah, and then I basically built on this, and for me personally it's crazy that it only took 2.5 hours to get to this point. My deck is nearly complete, and I can play it until platinum or maybe even diamond till I get problems with my like not complete list. So it's crazy, and until then I will have a lot more resources. It's super simple, guys. So if you want to play a deck for free, basically you only need to invest your time, then this is a strategy you can use. I hope you liked the video. If you have any further questions, please ask me in the comments. Please consider to subscribe to help the channel. Also give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and we will see each other in the next one.